that very secretly our books are being read.
Oh, that was in East.
Harikesh.
That was in East Germany. They have lists, and they pass Prabhupada's books around. One person has it for one night or 3 nights like this. He keeps going around because they're very much in want of this. They can't get enough.
You see how forcefully they are being kept into ignorance. And we want to give knowledge, they won't allow. This is government. So anyway, it is good news. That our books are being read in that way. That means people are very eager, but they are being suppressed by the so-called government. What is the wrong there? That they cannot read these books publicly because there is God? Or what is the wrong? Yes, when I was in Moscow airport, as soon as they found Bhagavad Gita, they called police. The customs checking. The policeman was kind enough. He said, not serious offense. Don't send him in the concentrated camp. They can do. In Russia, even if you are foreigner, they can immediately send you to the consulate without any knowledge. They don't care for your embassy or your such a rascal state. There is no civilized method. They send their own man, such an important man like that Khrushchev.
Yeah.
They sent him into oblivion. Nobody knows where he is. Such a rascal God. It's very difficult to deal with. People are simply under terrorism. The government is going on. In that sense, your American government is so nice. Everyone has got the liberty. What is that nonsense government? Terrorism.
But even in our government, the President Kennedy was killed and his brother was killed.
That in politics that is going on. Our Bhagavad Gita begins on the killing ground. Batla Kurukshetra, Dharma Khetre Kurukshetra. Kurukshetra was a battlefield, but it is still Dharma Khetra. Why don't you see that? Now, the first word is Dharma Khetre Kurukshetra Samaveta Jujutsava. Jujutsava means fighting. So, why they have gone to the Dharma Khetra for fighting? So killing, fighting is not always religious. It is religious. Otherwise, they should go to Dharma Khetra.
Someone may say, though, how the fighting is religious. After all, it's a family feud.
That is your ignorance. At the beginning is Dharma Khetra Kurukshetra Samaveta Jujutsava. Jujutsava means fighting. Two parties, there actually the two parties. Pandava Mamakastaiva Kimakurva. Every word is significant. Fighting can be executed even in Dharma Khetra. That they cannot understand. Gandhi misunderstood. If it is Dharma Kshetra, how there can be fighting? He wanted to prove non-violence artificially. How it is possible? Krishna is instigating him to fight, and how can we make it non-violent? Very artificial. And if you want to explain something artificially, how long will do? It will be failure. So Gandhi's philosophy of non-violence and reading of Bhagavad Gita meant to change. Nobody is interested in that kind of explanation. And we are explaining Bhagavad Gita as it is increasing. It is increasing. There is no artificial way.
What hope is there for Krishna consciousness in these countries like Russia and China where they're so rascal they won't...
Everyone will be benefited. Simply you have to preach. You have to preach in the same way that where there is no necessity, there also the preaching is gone. You have to become like cloud. Therefore you sing every day, Samsarudava nalalira loke, Tranaya karunya ghana ghanatyam. Ghana ghanatyam means deep cloud. You have to become deep cloud and pour water. This blazing fire will be. When there is blazing fire in the forest, the small fire brigade, a bucket full of water will not help. It requires cloud, ghana ghana, pour water, finish. You have to do that. Pandey Guru speaks, one who can do this, he is Guru. Samsarudava, nalalira loka, tranaya karunya, ghana ghana. How one can become so? Praptasya kalyana. One who has received mercy of the Supreme Lord. He can do it. The cloud is formed by receiving mercy of the ocean. Cloud is never formed by receiving the mercy of tap water. You can say here is also water. Not that water, the ocean water. What will gain by receiving the mercy of tap water? You have to receive the mercy of the ocean. Praptasya kalyana, gunarnava, gunarnava. Arnava means ocean. So, it will be possible. If the cloud is there, bona fide, he can pour water, finish all blazing fire. Or somebody was asking any question? Yes.
The so-called intelligent people in this country, like the professors in universities, they sometimes argue that the progressive value of life is to search for knowledge, the quest of knowledge.
Here is the ultimate.